The Ark of God had been ignored during the time of King Saul. So David decided to move the Ark to his new capital. He sent a message to all of the Israel, inviting them to this great event. Everyone agreed it was a good idea. But they neglected to follow the instructions that God had given for how the ark was to be moved. Instead, they put it on a new cart pulled by oxen. As it moved towards Jerusalem, the king and the people walked before it, celebrating and singing songs and playing instruments. Suddenly one of the oxen stumbled. He used to put his hand up to steady the ark, and as soon as he touched it, God struck him. He fell down and died. David was shocked and confused. He didn't know why God had done this. He needed time to think about this. So he put the ark in a nearby home. It stayed there for 3 months. And during that time, God greatly blessed that family. David heard that God was blessing the family, so he once again decided to move the ark on into Jerusalem. This time, he told the Levites to purify themselves and to follow the instructions Moses had given on how the ark was to be moved. The people rejoiced and shouted for joy as the ark moved into Jerusalem. They made sacrifices and played instruments and shouted. David took off his outer coat and danced with all of his might in front of the ark as it moved along. Michal, his wife, looked out the window and saw her husband jumping and leaping about in front of the ark. She was disgusted. David took the ark and put it in a special tent that he had made for it. Then sacrifices and offerings were made to the Lord. Then David blessed the people, gave them food to eat. When he got home, Michal confronted him about this situation. What you did was shameless. You took off your royal robes and jumped about like a fool in front of common slave girls. David said, I humbled myself before the Lord. And yes, I would do it again. Those common people that you refer to, they will honor me for the rest of my life. Micah, as long as she lived, was never able to have children.